The Union of European Football Associations is the administrative body for association football in Europe. Although several member states are primarily or entirely located in Asia, it is one of 6 continental confederations of world football's governing body. FIFA.UEFA consists of 55 national association members. UEFA represents the national football associations of Europe, runs nation and club competitions including the UEFA European Championship, UEFA Champions League, UEFA Europa League, and UEFA Super Cup, and controls the prize money, regulations, and media rights to those competitions. Until 1959 the main headquarters were located in Paris, and later in Bern. In 1995, UEFA headquarters transferred to Nyon, Switzerland. Henri Delaunay was the first General Secretary and Eb Schwartz the first President. The last elected President was former French footballer Michel Platini, who was sanctioned in a 2015 corruption case. History and membership. UEFA was founded on 15 June 1954 in Basel, Switzerland after consultation between the Italian, French, and Belgian associations. Initially, the European Football Union consisted of 25 members whose number doubled by the early 1990s. UEFA membership coincides for the most part with recognition as a sovereign country in Europe, although there are some exceptions. Some states are not members. Some UEFA members are not sovereign states, but form part of a larger recognized sovereign state in the context of international law. These include Northern Ireland, Scotland, England and Wales, Gibraltar, and the Faroe Islands. However, in the context of these countries, government functions concerning sport tend to be carried at the territorial level coterminous with the UEFA member entity. Some UEFA members are transcontinental states, countries which had previously been members of the Asian Football Confederation were also admitted to the European Football Association, particularly Israel and Kazakhstan. Additionally, some UEFA member associations allow teams from outside their association's main territory to take part in their domestic competition, as Monaco, for example, takes part in the French League. Welsh clubs Cardiff City and Swansea City participate in the English League. Berwick Rangers, situated in England, play in the Scottish Professional Football League, and Derry City, situated in Northern Ireland, play in the Republic of Ireland-based League of Ireland. Members. Notes. Former members. Saarland Football Union 1954 to 1956. German Football Association of the German Democratic Republic 1954 to 1990. Football Federation of the Soviet Union 1954 to 1991. In 1992 became Russian Football Union. The newly independent 14 Soviet republics created their own football associations, and they all became members of FIFA and UEFA or AFC. Football Association of Yugoslavia 1954 to 1992 became Football Association of Serbia and Montenegro. Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, Macedonia and Slovenia became independent and created their own football associations. Football Association of Serbia and Montenegro 1992 to 2006 became Football Association of Serbia. Montenegro, which became independent, created its own football association. Competitions. UEFA runs official international competitions in Europe and some countries of Northern, Southwestern and Central Asia for national teams and professional clubs, known as UEFA competitions, some of which are regarded as the world's most prestigious tournaments. International. The main competition for men's national teams is the UEFA European Football Championship, started in 1958, with the first finals in 1960, and known as the European Nations Cup until 1964. It is also called UEFA at the Euro. UEFA also runs national competitions at under-21, under-19 and under-17 levels. For women's national teams, UEFA operates the UEFA Women's Championship for senior national sides as well as women's under-19 and women's under-17 championships. UEFA also organized the UEFA CAF Meridian Cup with CAF youth teams in an effort to boost youth football. UEFA launched the UEFA Regions Cup for semi-professional teams representing the local region. In 1999, in futsal there is the UEFA Futsal Championship and UEFA Futsal Under-21 Championship. The Italian, German, Spanish and French men's national teams are the sole teams to have won the European Football Championship in all categories. The top-ranked UEFA competition is the UEFA Champions League, which started in the 1992-93 season and gathers the top 1 to 4 teams of each country's league. This competition was restructured from a previous one that only gathered the top team of each country. A second, lower-ranked competition is the UEFA Europa League. This competition, for national knockout cup winners and high-placed league teams, was launched by UEFA in 1971 as a successor of both the former UEFA Cup and the Intercities Fairs Cup. A third competition, the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, which had started in 1960, was absorbed into the UEFA Cup in 1999. In women's football, UEFA also conducts the UEFA Women's Champions League for club teams. The competition was first held in 2001, and known as the UEFA Women's Cup until 2009. The UEFA Super Cup pits the winners of the Champions League against the winners of the Europa League, and came into being in 1973. The UEFA Intertoto Cup was a summer competition, previously operated by several Central European football associations, which was relaunched and recognized as official UEFA club competition by UEFA in 1995. The last Intertoto Cup took place in 2008. The European, South American Cup was jointly organized with CONMEBOL between the Champions League and the Copa Libertadores winners. Only 4 teams have won each of the 3 main competitions, a feat that is no longer possible for any team that did not win the Cup Winners' Cup. There are currently 9 teams throughout Europe that have won 2 of the 3 trophies, all but 1 have won the Cup Winners' Cup. 4 require a win in the Champions League and 5 require a UEFA Europa League win. Juventus of Italy was the first team in Europe, remaining the only one to date, to win all UEFA's official championships and cups and, in commemoration of achieving that feat, have received the UEFA plaque by the Union of European Football Associations on the 12th of July 1988. UEFA's premier futsal competition is the UEFA Futsal Cup, a tournament started in 2001 which replaced the former Futsal European Clubs Championship. This event, despite enjoying a long and well-established tradition in the European futsal community, dating back to 1984, was never recognized as official by UEFA. Current title holders sponsors the UEFA Champions League. Current main sponsors are Nissan, Gazprom, Heineken, MasterCard, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. PlayStation is the brand advertised. Sony Xperia, Unicredit, PepsiCo, Gatorade. The UEFA Champions League sponsors are also sponsors of the UEFA Super Cup, UEFA Women's Champions League and the UEFA Youth League. The UEFA Europa League current main sponsors are Hankook, Unicredit, FedEx, Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Adidas is a secondary sponsor and supplies the official match ball and referee uniform for all UEFA competitions. Corruption and controversy. Dissatisfied fans across Europe have referred to the organization as UEFA Mafia, including in Russia's top league, in Bulgaria's top league, and in a Champions League group stage match held in Sweden. The term has also been covered for its use outside of stadiums, for example during a protest in Kosovo outside an EU building following the Serbia v Albania match. Following the 2015 FIFA corruption case, the current president of UEFA, Michel Platini, was also involved himself in the case. Swiss prosecutors accuse FIFA president Sepp Blatter of making a disloyal payment of $2 million to Mr. Platini. Swiss Attorney General Michael Laber stated, "We didn't interview Mr. Platini as a witness. That's not true. We investigated against him in between as a witness and an accused person. Both Platini and Sepp Blatter are currently under formal investigation by FIFA's Independent Ethics Committee." On the 8th of October 2015, Platini was provisionally suspended for 90 days from any football-related activity. League revenues. Annual revenue comparison. All figures in euros. Source is the Deloitte 2015 annual report, which uses 2013-14 figures. World Cup participation and results. Legend first, champion, second, runner-up, third place, fourth place. QF, quarterfinals. R16 round of 16. R2 second round. GS group stage. 1S first knockout stage, did not qualify. Times, did not enter, withdrew, banned. Hosts, men notes women FIFA Confederations Cup. Legend first, champions, second, runners-up, third place, fourth place. GS group stage, qualified, invited, but declined to take part. Did not qualify. Times, did not enter, withdrew from Continental Championship. Confederation did not take part. Q, qualified for upcoming tournament. Hosts, national team rankings. Last updates, men's national teams the 3rd of September 2015, women's national teams the 10th of July 2015. Asterisk, provisionally listed due to not having played more than 5 matches against officially ranked teams. Asterisk, inactive for more than 18 months and therefore not ranked. Gibraltar and Kosovo are not ranked as they haven't yet played any matches since their admission to FIFA on the 13th of May 2016. UEFA Executive Committee. President vacant. Vice Presidents Angel Maria Villa, first Vice President. Marios Lefkritis, second Vice President. Giancarlo Abete, third Vice President. Rihori Circus, fourth Vice President. Michael Van Praag, fifth Vice President. Members Sandor Cisani, Karen Espeland, David Gill, Peter Gilieron, Fernando Gomez, Alan Hansen, František Lorenek, Avraham Luzon, Borislav Mikhailov, Wolfgang Niesbach, Davor Suka, Michel Duga, Sin Zerzik, Vitaly Mutko, General Secretary Theodore Theodoridis, Deputy General Secretary, Honorary President Len R. Johansson.